What attracted me to Tycoon? A buddy of mine, Steve Perkins, he was signed to Tycoon. So I kind of already knew a little bit about them. I played the drums. He had got an endorsement a couple years ago. And, I went over to his house, played his drums. I'm like, yeah, they're cool, man. And what happened is I ended up going to LA to NAMM and, went to a couple booths, saw the Tycoon booth, and I went over there, met a young man. He was working the NAMM Tycoon booth, and he just started talking to me. I played a little bit. He was like, yeah, I like the way you play, man. Who you working with, this, that, and the other. You touring? Right now I'm touring with Loose Ends, so I told him. He was like, okay, you got a bio, this, that, and the other. So went home, got my bio together. Finished up my bio, copied some links to the page, sent it to Tycoon, and the rest was kind of history, man. It actually happened a lot faster than I expected it to, and it was actually a lot easier than I expected. But I'm definitely pleased with the direction of the company so far. In my case, the drums are beautiful. They sound great. Working with George Balmaceda out in LA that works for Tycoon. He's the artist relations manager. And so I have nothing but positive things about Tycoon so far. I really love the company. I really love the drums. And so Steve Perkins and Stacy Lamont Sidnor, who is actually on tour right now with the Jacksons, is another one of my friends that is also signed to Tycoon. So having those two cats on Tycoon, showed me that they're serious, because those two cats are serious. So, why not me? Actually, I was impressed with all of them, but the 30th anniversary series really caught my eye because of the black heads and because of the print, and just the fatness and body of them. They really impressed me as far as looks are concerned. Once I got them home, man, and I played a little bit of them on at the Tycoon booth in LA at NAMM, but really and truthfully, to be honest, I was just going by looks, and I thought that they looked different. I've always chose congas on how they sound as well, but I'm carrying them everywhere with me, so they represent me, and I feel like these really represent me. So not only did I really choose them for the sound, which now since I played them, I love them, but the look, just the look, just the black and the nickel brush and the fatness and the body and the black heads, that just I fell in love with them at first sight. Wow, what do I bring to Tycoon? I think I bring a soul element. Tycoon is pretty enlarged a Cuban Latino, those kind of players, Latin cats. It's a lot of Latin cats on it, great Latin cats, a lot of Latin cats on the roster. And there's a few, like I said before, my man Stacy Lamont Sidnor, Steve Perkins, myself, Doc Handy, I believe his name is. There's a couple of African American blacks, on the roster, and you hear a lot of Latino and salsa music and Latin music, but there's some soul music out there too that has congas on it and that percussionists are playing. So why not have a cat like me that's in a younger generation that plays a little neo soul, plays a little R&B, plays a little 70s, you know what I'm saying, in a not so Latin-y feel, but with more of a soul feel. So what I bring to Tycoon is a young, energetic, soul kind of feel of percussion. I don't think that there's many young, soulful black cats on Tycoon, and hopefully I can lead the way for some more. It's been great, man. It's been great, man. I got some shout outs on the Tycoon Facebook page and on the Instagram page, and talking to my artist relations manager George. My bio and my pictures and stuff will be on the website, and next year's catalog, my picture will be in there with some great percussions, man. I mean, to say that I'm on a roster with cats who have traveled the world and who have been playing percussion for 30, 40 years, man. I mean, for me to be on the roster with those cats, man, it's amazing to me. I really never expected to be here, but I am here, so I'm going to make it my business to make it known that I'm here. One of the biggest musical moments of my life. I've had quite a few big moments, what I consider to be big moments, not necessarily big, to somebody else, but it's a big moment for me because I didn't expect to be here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, playing percussion is something that I do for in my man cave for relaxation, and something that I did because I could. I was telling somebody before that percussion necessarily doesn't come natural for me. I love it, but I have to work at it. I can't just sit at a set of drums and it just flows just naturally. I have to work. So knowing the work that I put in to get an endorsement is crazy. It's crazy that I'm here, like I said, because I didn't expect to be. So getting an endorsement with Tycoon, and especially Tycoon, because they've been around 30 years. They've been around for 30 years. They have about 130 cats on the roster, man, and I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? So the endorsement thing is big for me, and I want to make sure that, a lot of cats look at endorsement as you get free stuff and, stuff like that. I'm looking to really use my endorsement to and it sounds kind of cliche, but to help somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? I work at Georgetown Hospital. There's cancer kids there. That could be therapeutic to them. It can link me and Tycoon and Georgetown together to do something positive for somebody. And you never know, man. So the endorsement is great, man, but it's even greater if I can help some other people with it. It's not just for me.